the end, but okay. I was just checking. I wish this would like stay. Matte finishing setting spray. Finish, matte finish, finishing setting spray. I just thought that was that. What is happening back here? What is that? The world's shortest piece of hair. There we go. I picked this up. I'm like losing my train of thought already. That's a bad sign in the beginning of a haul. Okay, let me start over. Let me just start over. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can tell by the title, I do have a haul for you guys. Honestly, I've had this stuff for a while now, so it ended up in a plastic baggie just because I wanted to keep it separate because I knew I was going to want to film this video. So I am just going to be pulling things out randomly, so I'm sorry they're not in any particular order. But yeah, so I've got some drugstore stuff, actually a couple, maybe just $1 store thing, and then I have a couple high-end products too. So I feel like it's a good variety of things, and I feel like I like 90% of what I bought, so that's super exciting. Also guys, I don't know if you guys notice or even care, and my part's super crooked, but I parted my hair down the middle today, which actually in high school I parted my hair down the middle like from like junior year all the way up until when I graduated college. So like I always used to part my hair down the middle. It was just like what I was comfortable with and I really liked it. All of a sudden I felt like I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, oh my gosh, like this does not flatter my face at all to have my hair parted down the middle. So I started like flipping it to the right side and I would just part it like even maybe here at the very closest to the center. But I haven't done a center part in a long time. I mean, I guess I have maybe like a couple times here and there, but I'm kind of wondering if I want to move back to the center part. So please just let me know in comments down below or give this video a thumbs up if you like the center part. Just because I'm trying to get a feel, like I don't know if it's not flattering, maybe it's just not for me, or what. So I would really appreciate some feedback on that, and without further ado, let's just get right into the haul. So like I said, it's in a baggie, so I'm just going to go ahead and start pulling stuff out because I feel like that's the best way to just do this. So the first thing I grab out, I'm sure you guys have seen a ton in my tutorials, is the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. And I picked up another one of these. I want to say I think this is my third bottle. I've gone through a couple bottles of the Dewy finish as well. But I've really been liking the matte one for like the summertime. I know it is kind of fall now. And I've been mixing the two together to get like a satin finish, which is kind of excessive, but anyway, I really love this stuff, so I repurchased it. If you guys haven't used this before, it does exactly what it says it does, and it's very affordable, and I love it. Okay, so the next thing I grab out of here is my dollar store purchase, and it is by LA Colors, and I thought this was the perfect eyeshadow palette for fall. This just screams autumn and fall to me. I'll open it up so you guys can see it a little better. There's a bit of a close-up. There's a gold, a copper, and then like a greenish brown tone. And I just think these colors are so pretty. So there's the gold tone. They're very pigmented. It is a little bit hard to pick up on your brush at first. But for $1, I mean, these colors are pretty dang sharp. But I thought they were pretty nice for $1. And I definitely will be getting some use out of these for the fall. So I'm really excited about that. And this is in the color Sunflower. Okay, so the next thing that I'm pulling out of the bag, I actually did not purchase. These were given to me by my mom's friend, and they are Jamberry Nails, and I'm sure you guys have heard of these, but they're like the little nail strips, and I think these are super cute. So this one has like kind of like girly, like a floral, a snake print kind of thing, a stripe, Aztec, and like a little pink one here. So they just be really cute for like an accent nail, so like maybe on this finger. And then the other one is like sassy, so it's got like an animal print. It has like the Burberry like plaid, it has these clear stripes, which I think would be so cool over like a light pink or something like that. I think those would be really cool. A floral one, and then like an ombre. So I'm really excited to try these out, and thank you so much for sending these to me. I really appreciate it. I will link her down below if you guys want to check out these little Jamberry nails, because they look really cool, and just by the 2 strips I got, I can tell that there are a ton of prints and different ones to choose from. So I will link that down below for you guys if you want to try that out. And again, thank you for sending these to me. Next thing I see in here is the Total Intensity Total Wear Lip Crayon. This is by the brand Prestige, and I got this at Ulta. I had seen somebody on YouTube, I can't remember who it was, but somebody mentioned this on YouTube, or just these crayons in general, and said they were really amazing. So I'll give you a little swatch here. I actually haven't tried this one, but I can tell they're super, super pigmented, so smooth. I mean, I barely touched that to my hand, so I'm really excited. There's no scent. I'm really excited to try that. This color, oh, let me tell you the color of this one. Maybe not. It doesn't even have the color on it. It's the red one. This one, the cap is like a maroonish, like a berry color, which I was super, super excited about. But as soon as I got it home and I opened it, I kind of looked at it, and it has glitter in it, which really bummed me out. I haven't tried it on my lips yet, but like glitter always freaks me out to the point where I'm like, no, I'm not putting that on my lips. So here's the color right here. I don't know if you guys can see. If you just heard that noise, that was my stomach. I'm starving. So I like the color of it, but it does have glitter, so I'm afraid when it starts to fade away that you'll just have those like specks of glitter on your lips. I don't know if I'd recommend this color. I got 3 Prestige eyeshadows, and these are so cool, guys. They are like a little bit pricey for like a single eyeshadow. I think they're around $10 a piece. I got these at Ulta. Got it in the color Spellbound. So here's the first color. And they're like monochromatic eyeshadows, so they're super cool. When you wear this one on your lid in the crease, it almost looks like you have a crease color in there because it has different tones in it. Maybe you guys can tell better on there. Like the pink kind of turns into what would be in your crease, and then the gold is like kind of what catches the light on your lid. So I really love that one. Other color I got, this is in Hocus Pocus. So it's just this like bluey browny purple-ish shade, and it's so true to exactly what it looks like in the pan. And how beautiful is that? I'm so excited. I think for like a night out or sometime in the fall, I just think this is such a cool eyeshadow. I wish you guys could actually see. Okay, look at that. I was gonna say, that shows it a lot better. You can really see those brown undertones. This is the coolest eyeshadow I've ever seen, and again, it was 10 bucks. So for colors like that, it's totally worth it. The quality of these shadows are amazing. The next color I got is Bewitched, and this is the first one I bought and kind of got me hooked. It's kind of like a silvery bluey purple-ish color. These colors are extremely hard to explain, but here's like a little swatch of that one. The thing I pull out of here is the L'Oreal Paris exclusive collection J-Lo, and this is in the color Jennifer's Nude 370. I'm super extremely picky about my nude lipsticks because my lips have almost no pigment naturally. Like they are the same exact color as my skin. When it comes to nudes, I feel that it's hard for me to find a good nude that's not like still a pink. And it is this color right here. Again, it is still a pinky nude. This is a beautiful lipstick. I totally recommend this, and I like it as my nude. We need to talk about this. You guys are looking for a really good drugstore, affordable. Let me use the word cheap. Not cheap in quality, cheap in price. This lipstick is going to be your bitch. So this is the Expert Last NYC lipstick. That's really all it says. This is in the color Red Rapture. Red Rapture. First of all, when you first open this, smells like candy. It smells so good. This is what I have on my lips today. And as you guys can tell, it's extremely, extremely pigmented. This goes on so smooth. I'll show you a little swatch here. I mean, this lipstick is crazy. I did not expect this. This lipstick was like $2 or $3. It's been on my lips for about an hour now. It hasn't budged. It's completely comfortable. It's moisturizing. It's very smooth. It's not drying. There's not a bad thing about this lipstick. The only bad thing that I hate about the packaging is you can't screw it down. That's as far as it goes, is right there. So that kind of bothers me because you really have to focus. Lipstick is so high quality for the price, and I'm surprised that more people don't talk about these, and if they do, maybe I've just been missing out. But the Expert Last NYC lipsticks, da bomb. Next thing is a high-end brand. Now, I had a gift card to Sephora, so I'm not I cannot get myself to buy something that is like $40 for one product. So I had a gift card and I treated myself. These are the Kat Von D Liquid Matte Lipsticks. BAUHAU 5. I don't know what the 5 is supposed to be, an S or what. And this is in the color Double Dare. So one is like a pinky color and one is an orangey color. If you guys watched my boho tutorial, I did use the Double Dare lip color and I loved it. It lasts forever. Go on super wet and they're obviously shiny right now, but as soon as these dry, they are like stuck for good. I think these were like 20 a piece. Yeah. These were like 20 a piece. They had other colors that I wanted so much more, but both of the colors that I wanted, they were out of stock and actually out of stock online as well. So I just went for these two and I think they're really nice. I got another blush. This is by Palladio. I think that's how you say it. This is a matte blush in the color, guys, I'm struggling today. So this doesn't say the color. All it says is Herbal Matte Blush on the back. Well, this is the Herbal Matte Blush by Palladio. It's a really pretty like pinky corally color. I always tend to go with ones that have like an undertone of like coral a little bit. I guess on screen it's kind of showing up more pink, but this is a really nice blush. I like it. It didn't become my favorite, but I have been grabbing for it once in a while. So I can't remember how much this was, but it was definitely affordable. So if you're looking for good matte blushes, I do recommend this one because it was worth the money. Next, let's talk about my Clinique mascara. I do usually pair it with my Essence Volume Boost. This kind of like cakes up my lashes a little bit, gets a lot of product on there, and this like combs through it and makes them really nice. And the thing that I like most about the Clinique mascara is that I have a really hard time, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because my skin is more dry. Maybe that means like my lashes are dry. But I have a really hard time finding mascara that doesn't flake onto my, like underneath my eyes. So the Clinique mascara does not do that. And anything you put underneath it, it just kind of like sets it in place and it holds a curl amazing. I totally recommend this mascara. It volumizes, it lengthens. Here's the brush. It's just like an average, kind of fluffy, not too fluffy, but it is like bristly. It's not plastic. I'm not a huge fan of the plastic brushes. This is around $15. So it is a little pricey for a mascara. I know you're not supposed to go through like hang on to a mascara for a couple months. I know you're supposed to like keep getting new ones, but I just use this thing until it dies, to be honest with you guys, and it takes a while. It's a really great mascara. It's worth the price. So, the next thing I got, I was super excited because when I was at Walmart, I saw that Hard Candy came out with new lipsticks. Now, this packaging is super, super cute. The only weird thing is the color is up here. So you think to open it like this, but then it's upside down. This is in the color Desired, and it's just this pretty pink color. And I want to say these are matte plumping serum. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. It smells like vanilla. It smells really good. You really gotta put it up your nose to smell it, apparently. This was only, I think it was exactly $5, so that's pretty cool. The thing I have in here is the Fit Me Foundation Dewy and Smooth, and this is in the color Classic Ivory. Now, I went and I bought, I don't know what it was, natural base something. I bought something and it was like not my color. So I went back and I got the color lighter. Not my color. Not even close. So I went back and got the lighter color. Now I think this is the second to lightest color. It might be third to lightest. I'm not sure. But it's in Classic Ivory. So I would tell you guys, if you're going to purchase this, it is hard to tell your color through this thing. I don't know what it is about this particular brand, but it was hard for me to figure out my color. So it is supposed to give you that dewy to smooth finish, which if you're looking for something that's like the Lumi foundation, this ain't it. Because this, honestly, it's not matte, but it's not like dewy. It's kind of more of like a satin I would say it's a satin to matte finish, at least on my skin. I'm not saying I didn't like it, but it was just not quite what I expected. Also, it's like light to medium coverage. It's definitely not medium or medium to high coverage. I think you could layer it up if you wanted to, but I definitely recommend also, if you do buy this and try it out, to use a primer underneath. So I used the NYX, what did I use? The NYX Pore Filler, and I just put it kind of right here and like on my T-zone, and then this looked beautiful over the top. I recommend using a primer. I know most people do with their foundations anyway, but there's a lot of foundations, the Revlon Colorstay, like that you don't need a primer because it's such a good foundation. This one just needs a little help, I think. So not a bad product. And again, this was only $5 and something cents. It wasn't even $6, which for a foundation is absolutely insane. So for the price, I definitely think this is worth it. You just have to work with it a little bit. So yeah, guys, that is absolutely it for this haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I get rambling so much in these videos. I don't even know why I do that. I just get so rambly and I just want to tell you guys every single thing about the product. So I'm sorry if that annoys anyone, but if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.
There's no gravity that sucked me in your orbit. There's no magnet that was